Hey there everyone, welcome to my channel, Savvy Single Girl Says. I'm Rebecca J. Brock and I'm a writer and an intuitive dating and relationship coach. So today I wanted to address the question, can a woman make the first move? You might be surprised by the answer. So when it comes to modern dating in this world, there's a lot of really conflicting advice. One person says one thing, another person says another thing, and the real question is, can a woman make the first move? My answer is yes, of course. And in fact, you should. Now hold on a second. Before you go calling up a dude and asking him out to a fancy dinner, there is a 3-step process, a way to do this so that you're not chasing him, as I'm always so adamant about letting the man be the one to initiate and make plans with the woman. Now, I'm always the one that's super adamant about letting a man pursue you, and that has not changed. But in case you haven't noticed, the world is changing a bit. And if you don't make the first move, you really could be missing out on some wonderful opportunities with men. So yes, you can and should approach a guy and make the first move. And let me tell you, men are tired of always being the one to reach out or make the first move. And frankly, they would be relieved if you took some of that pressure off of them. So I've devised this 3-step process on how you can be the one to make the first move and approach a man without looking like you're chasing him and still remaining in your feminine energy. And look, if you don't make the first move and reach out to a guy, he may not even know that you exist. All right, step number 1 is just say hi. Hello. This one is super easy to do. You can do this through a dating app, through social media, or in real life. Remember that? Face-to-face conversations. Remember what those are? You could say something casual like, hey, you look familiar. Have we met? Or if you have a mutual friend in common, you could say, hey, how do you know so-and-so? I went to high school with him. Make sure you actually went to high school with this dude, though. Step 2 is to strike up a conversation. Another way to strike up a conversation is if you're standing in line at the grocery store, you could ask him about something he's purchasing. Hey, how does that bulletproof coffee taste? I've been hearing so much about it. Is it good? As a general rule, dudes that are buying groceries for themselves are most likely single. Even if you're out walking down the street and you see a cute guy with a dog, maybe you could say, oh, your dog is so cute. Can I pet him? What's his name? Anything like that that breaks the ice and opens up the door for him to say something back to you. The key here is to make it genuine and not awkward. It's a non-threatening thing, a question that you're asking him. It's basically just something that pops into your head and then comes out of your mouth. I should know about this one because I'm the master at that. Look, don't be afraid of looking stupid. I mean, imagine how dumb I feel right now sitting here alone in my office talking into my iPhone. But I can do this because I really don't care what anyone thinks about me, and I've made it my life's mission to help people such as yourself find and keep love. I mean, really, what's the worst that could happen? The dude gives you a strange look and walks away and maybe laughs to himself. You've lost nothing in this process. You're the one that gave it a chance. But trust me when I tell you, even if the guy is not interested in dating you or even talking to you, he'll have a little iota smidgen of respect for you for having the guts to come up to him and strike up a conversation. All right, step number 3, and this is the most important step, is do nothing. Yes, you heard me right. The next step is to do nothing. You've already taken the initiative and said hello. You've already broken the ice and struck up a conversation. What you should not be doing now is asking him out, asking for his phone number, or even volunteering your phone number. That's his job, ladies. He's the man. The ball is in his court. He knows you exist now, and he can ask for your phone number if he wants to. The good news is that now you're on his radar. If he does ask for your phone number, he knows how to get in touch with you. Now, this is where it's difficult to be a woman because we're always taught that if you want something in life, you got to go out there and get it. You got to take some sort of action. Well, yes, this is true in almost everything in life except when it comes to romance. And the real reason is because the feminine energy is the receptive one. We're more about being, whereas the masculine energy is more about action. It's more about doing. So if you're taking action with a man and you're chasing him, then you're too in your masculine energy and you're going to actually repel a masculine man away from you. So if you as a female are chasing a guy, you're being the more active one, you're being the more masculine one, and you're going to actually repel a masculine man away from you by being too in your masculine and not enough in your feminine. So ladies, say hello, strike up a conversation, be your fun, happy, bubbly self, and then hang back and see what happens. So yes, you can and should approach him first. And who knows, you might be really glad that you did. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Savvy Single Girl Says. And if you'd like to hire me as a coach or you have a question for me, send me an email, info@savvysinglegirl.com. And remember, no matter who you are, you deserve to have love in your